Good morning guys, and welcome back to another video with me. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I have been on a weight loss journey for the last few years, and I've lost 60 pounds following the Starch Solution and using the principles of calorie density. I eat massive portions of delicious food every single day, and I want to show you what I'm eating today as a busy mum. Oh, good timing, kids. So let me take you through to the kitchen and I'll tell you what is going on. Come on, babies. Are you ready to rumble? We've got a lovely relaxing Sunday today. I haven't filmed for the last couple of days, so I'll kind of give you a little catch up as to what's got going on. I got this new little dungarees thing from, what's it called? Shen? I'm not even sure what it's called. Anyway, I'm just trying it out, seeing how I feel about it. I wanted some dungarees for the summertime. Okay, so Abe, basically the babies have been really helping me out. Abe's been doing some beautiful writing because we've been working on our meal plan today. This week's a very exciting week because we are going camping on Thursday. And we're going to a really fun vegan festival down in Glastonbury. And I'm very, very excited about it. So let me give you an idea as to what we're having for our meal plan. So Abe's beautiful writing. Right, so this is what we've got for our meal plan. So we've got my little sister Mai coming today. And what does Mai love to eat, Abe? Sushi. So we're going to be having a massive, gigantic sushi feast. Quick and simple, a really fun one for everybody. Now, also this morning, Abe's written meat at the top because I'm going to be making some vegan, like salami stuff for James because he loves to have a meat and I don't like him buying the rubbish from the shops that has loads of oil and stuff in it. So we're going to make a fun one here and I'm going to do maybe like a chorizo style or something. So Monday night, we are going to have
mushroom.
Do you remember how to say it? No. Is it a tricky one? Stroganoff.
Stroganoff.
Good try. So yeah, so we're going to have some mushroom stroganoff on Monday. Again, that's a great one. Abe likes his blended because he's not a fan of mushroomy texture. On Tuesday, we're having shepherd's pie. And on Wednesday, we're keeping it super simple because it's going to be a very busy day.
But I just wrote chef.
That's true. Abe just wrote chef, but we know what we mean, don't we, Abe? And Wednesday was keeping it simple with some pizza. So I bought some wraps last week and therefore we're just going to squeezy tomatoes, super simple with some veggies on the side. So that's kind of our half-week meal plan. Pizza. I'm sorry if we've offended anybody. I was just teaching him how to say the word because it was a bit of a strange sounding word in terms of the spelling. So yes, I will go through properly with you what we're going to be having whilst we are camping. But anyway, that's our meal plan. We're going to be doing a shop today, but we still have loads of leftovers in terms of frozen stuff from last week, so it shouldn't be too heavy on the veggies and stuff. So yeah, nice minimal shop, and I'll show you what we get. So this morning I spent loads of time freezing a mountain of bananas, so that is ready to rumble. So we've got loads of ice cream possibilities for the future. Then yesterday I made some sweet potato chocolate pudding. If you guys haven't tried this stuff, it is the most incredible, oh my gosh, pudding on a planet. Would you like some? There you go, babes. Yeah, this is part of my 7-day potato reset meal plan. Honestly, I ate it every single day. Chocolate cakes over there, my love. So we have some leftover sweet potato pudding. I'm not really in the mood to eat anymore, and neither are the kids. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn them into little ice creams. So I thought it'd be like a really nice, fun, fudgy chocolate ice cream. In order to make space for the bananas in the freezer, I had to take out this pumpkin that's been living in there for a very, very, very long time. So now I need to figure out what the heck to do with pumpkin. I'm thinking pumpkin bread, pumpkin wraps, pumpkin muffins, but I also need to be realistic about what I'm actually capable of doing today because it's going to be a very busy day. So I might show you some pumpkin related things. I'm not quite sure. But yes, I'm having a very, very strange breakfast this morning. Let me show you. So yesterday I made a gigantic Indian feast. We had cabbage and cauliflower thoran. I did spinach tofu for the babies. I did some dal and some rice and everything. And I made myself a gigantic Indian platter, which now looks like a mess. But I wasn't really super hungry. I've also put some tomato, coriander and some frozen mango in there as well. So I'm going to be having this for breakfast. It's a bit of an unconventional, strange breakfast. And I know I'm not really showing you how I make anything. However, you got to eat what you have on hand, and also food doesn't have to make sense. You can just eat whatever you want, and this is fantastic low calorie density goodness and so delicious. I'm going to warm that up when I get hungry and eat that, and I'll probably also pair it with some grapes that need eating, so that'll be lovely breakfast. It's about 10:30. I've been busy. I know this house still looks messy, but I've been cleaning my butt cheeks off. Anyway, we're just about to head out to the shops, and before we go, I'm a little hungry, so I'm digging into this very, very yummy leftover Indian. I'm just having it cold, but darn is it delicious. I had a funky recipe that I wanted to make later. which is, it's not really a recipe, but I had an idea. So you know how I don't have any yogurt in it at the moment. And I was interested in doing like my fruity platter, which is like all the apples and the bananas and the berries chopped up and stuff. But instead of the yogurt on top, I was wondering whether I could make a really funky like chickpea and banana milk is what I had in my mind, with like cinnamon and ginger and stuff. And I didn't know if it was going to work, but I might try it out for lunch and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Look at that boy. Back from Morrison's and we've got loads and loads of good stuff. Let's get into it. But this cost about £88, which I think is pretty decent. Like I said, it wasn't as much of a full shop because we do have loads of frozen veggies and loads of frozen fruit and stuff. So this was kind of just like a nice little mini good top-up shop. Okay, so starting with 2 big bags of potatoes. So this is one just for general snacking, and also because we're going to be having a shepherd's pie later this week, so that is going to be the potato portion. I thought also, because we're going camping, I thought on the day that we go camping, I could steam up a massive bag of potatoes in the Instant Pot and just take that with us for snacks and general traveling, because we're going to be traveling all the day long. You guys know my kids are obsessed with oranges at the moment, so we've got loads and loads of oranges. I got some beetroot purely because I need to make some vegan meats today, so that is going to be for the colouring of the beetroot. We've got some milk for James. He drinks almond and he uses the cocoa in his teas and in his coffees. We've got one thing of tofu because we're going to be having sushi later this evening. Now I got loads and loads of mushrooms because A, they were discounted, and B, we're going to be making mushroom stroganoff later, and also I like to put it in the shepherd's pie mix as well. So 2 for stroganoff, 2 for shepherd's pie mix. Loads and loads of courgettes. You guys know I just love courgettes, and I have crispy courgettes on everything, and I just use them to make creamy soups and all that kind of stuff, and I never want to be without courgettes. One big, hopefully amazing watermelon that we're going to be diving into basically as soon as I've finished filming this, because I'm so excited. I'm feeling really fresh these days. And we also got some more sauerkraut and some more pickles because I've found a new love for pickles since I've been having the burger salads. And so I thought even if I don't have burger salads, I can still make a burgerish salad with that. And I might do like a pretend like healthy meat like crumble thing. Oh, that would actually be really good. Sauerkraut just for general goodness. Then we've also got James got some dry roasted peanuts, but I'm not really bothered about those, so those don't interest me in the slightest. Got some more cocoa powder, some more vanilla extract. James got himself some hummus, some caramelized onion, and some Moroccan style. He just likes different flavored hummuses, and I never remember to actually flavor mine because I don't know. So I'm a bit useless. Therefore, he sometimes buys his own hummus. Again, it's not something I really care about, so I'm happy with my own delicious hummus. So then we got some organic carrots, and I got 2 things of tomatoes, some big ones and some teeny weeny ones. I'm really loving the sugar snap peas at the moment, so I've got 2 of those for general snacking. I thought 1 for Monday, 1 for Wednesday, whilst I'm busy working, snacking at my desk. Then, okay, fine, you guys see some oil here. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be having this oil. So this is because I'm going to be making a butter for my old cheese company, because I told them I would show them how to make a really lovely butter so that they can sell it. Now, obviously, it's not something that I would recommend people having. However, I do need to make it for them, and it requires oil, so I'm not going to be having the butter. James will be having it whilst we are away camping because he's not coming camping with us, so I'm going to leave that for him, and then the oil going to be pushed at the very back of the cupboard, and then I'm going to give it to the people who run Tyne Cheese now. So I've also got 2 bags of kale, and I'm loving the salad, so 4 bags of Italian salad mix, and I'm very excited because I don't have to wash it. I got some molassesy brown sugar. We also got some capers because I'm going to be doing a chickpea tuna kind of situation, and I wanted to put some capers in. Got some Dijon mustard. Again, that's for the tuna kind of stuff. James got a tin of coconut milk because he loves a Thai green curry, and he's going to be having that while we're gone. He also loves the sweet drop peppers as well. I got some silken tofu so I can make my chickpea tuna. So that's part of that. Loads of cucumbers because I'm loving this. I thought we could have some really fun cucumber sushi boats tomorrow instead of just having sushi for leftovers. I thought that would be really fun. Then I also got the kids some yogurt, and I've run out of my own yogurt, so we're going in with that. And finally, a bit of mango. So there we go. That's everything we got. It's a bit of a mishmash of loads of different things. And we do, like I said, we're having pizza, but I've already got the pizza bases in the freezer. I've got some squeezy tomato and all that kind of stuff. Oh, actually, we're using some mushrooms on the pizza as well. So anyway, yeah, that's everything we got. And I know we've got some non-whole food stuff in there, but it's not really stuff that I worry about or even care about. If it was something that I would think about and I would think that I might be attracted to and I might want to eat, I would definitely ask James not to bring it in the house at all. But because I'm at a stage in my journey where I'm not even bothered about it, I don't mind at all. So anyway, let's put this stuff away. Then I'm going to make some meats. So we've got an impromptu trip to my mum's house. She's invited us round for melons, peaches, and she's going to do a chat masala salad, which I cannot say no to. And the kids are very excited to go. James is going to stay and he's going to do some work for me. I've got a few things that need sorting out. Anyway, I'm grabbing 2 carrots en route. So let's go. We're also taking, as of Abe's request, some watermelon and some oranges because he doesn't like regular melon. He loves watermelon. So anyway, let's go. We are at my mum's and we're having a fruity party. So she has got loads and loads of melon. We've bought some watermelon to the mix. Abe's already dug into that. And my mum's decided to make, my mum's got these sweetest peaches of all kind. These are actually amazing. And we'll make us a banana ice cream too. This is the banana and peach ice cream because Abe's not a fan of peaches and we thought if we blended it up, it'd be perfect for him. This is our gigantic fruity feast. We've decided to move outside and enjoy, well, it's not really very sunny, but enjoy our fruity platter out where it's kind of warmish. Is that nice, Ram Ram? This is amazing. We are just about to head out for a little walk, and I don't really feel like I've had much starch recently. It's about 3, well, actually, I don't even know what time it is. Maybe it's like 2 or 3 o'clock. So I'm going in with a little tiny bowl of oats and a banana and a little splash of milk, just to keep me going because my mum's going to make a gigantic salad for me when we get, well, for all of us, when we get back home. So I don't want to overdo it, but I do need a little something. So a little bowl of oats, banana, and a little splash of soy milk. There we go. We've just come back from our long walk. We were gone for like 2 hours and Abe did so well. He walked the entire way with a little bit of melting. But we are back now and my mum has made the most incredible chat masala salad. Honestly, you guys, I know it doesn't look like much and it just looks like a salad. But if you could taste the flavour bomb that this provides, you would be amazed. And I promise you, I'm going to make a recipe on this soon. I couldn't because Romy was squeaking and she was feeding. Otherwise, I would have tried to film it for you guys. But anyway, next time I promise I'm going to make this. But it's got so much flavour. Chat masala, it's got an apple in there for sweetness, loads of lemon. It's got no salt because my mum is salt free, but you don't even need it. It's just incredible. And I've got obviously all the salady things plus some pasta, some chickpeas and some peas, and like a quarter of an avocado in there as well. So I'm so excited about this. Let's go and have a little nibble, shall we? Oh man. Okay. Oh my god, if you guys haven't tried chat masala, I highly recommend you get your hands on some because it's an incredible flavour and it just elevates the, oh my god, it'll just elevate any salad. I think when you make a salad, it's all about having so many different textures and so many different flavours going on. Sweet, salty, sour, you do all those things, don't you? And when you do that, you can't go wrong with a salad, to be honest. But anyway, we're going to eat this. It's quite late now. It's about 6 o'clock. And then we're going to go home and I'm going to give the kids their proper dinner, which is going to be sushi. And I'm not sure if I'm going to need it, but we'll see after this one. But let me know down below if you would like the recipe for this bad boy. And I know loads of you said you enjoyed the solo recipe videos, which is fab. So I'll try and do a solo recipe video of this for you guys if you want it, because you got to try it. So I am busy. It's like 7:30 and the kids should be asleep, but I really needed to get this meat done because we prepped it earlier. But I wanted to show you. So this is scary. I feel like this is such a really crazy, realistic looking meat. Doesn't that just look like a pound of actual like flesh? It's blowing my mind. Anyway, I just wanted to show you before I turn it into the chorizo. Super, super scary stuff. But it's all oil free. And yeah, pretty good. Best I can make. It's about 9:30. I've been busy working. I want to show you what the meat looks like. So I just popped it in the Instant Pot. And so obviously if you guys have ever made seitan, you know that it's super, super squidgy when it first comes out, when it's super hot. So it is going to firm up a little bit. But this is what I am working with. It's got like jackfruit chunks in it. It's pretty cool. But I'll tell you what, the flavour is on point. So the flavour is amazing and I'm very, very excited about it. But yeah, I feel like that looks pretty meaty. What are your thoughts?
It's nice. I'm searching the French now.
Oh, we've got my little sister Mai coming to stay and she's hungry. So we're trying to find her some nighttime
Am I
nibbles.
even in it?
Yes, you are.
Hi, guys.
We're trying to find her some nighttime nibbles. She's nibbling on one of the little...
This is Amy's top. Do not tip, but back in the night.
That's all right. So remember I made some, I like turned the sweet potato pudding into little ice cream things. So we're just having a little tiny nibble.
Quite nice.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think you're going to find anything exciting in the fridge. This is the good thing about my house. If you go hunting for naughty treats at night time, you won't find any because it's just fruit and vegetables. Have you found something that I don't know about?
No, but have you seen this? Like, oh my god, that's cold.
So this is a great lesson to be learned. What I always say is if you're actually hungry, eat some food. Doesn't have to be a sweetie treat naughty food. It can just be any food. So what food would you like? Would you like to eat more sushi?
Yeah.
Well,
I can just have a sushi bowl if that's easier.
we can make you a little sushi bowl. So if you're hungry, always eat something. It doesn't have to be a naughty treat. You can eat an actual meal. Doesn't matter how many meals you need in a day. You eat what your body needs and what your body's telling you.
Smoky.
Mama's loving the meat. Yeah, so look at this little, oh my gosh, I feel like that looks really good. And you could definitely like age this and like have it more of like a cured meat vibe if you wanted to.
When you pull it, it goes like a,
Look at that.
like kind of like stretch. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
Yeah, it pulls apart nicely because of the jackfruit as well.
oh, there's jackfruit in it.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Let me know down below if you guys have ever tried making seitan related stuff. But the flavour is amazing. Oh my god. So this is not something I would eat on a very regular basis, but here and there definitely. There's no oil in it and so no bad ingredients, it's just a vital wheat gluten. I was saying to Mama, it's the same way I would treat pasta, have a little bit, not go crazy or overboard. Mama said she wasn't that bothered about a sushi bowl, but she wanted something sweet. So I've given her a nice bowl of frozen mango. So I think that's going to hit the spot. And I'm just having a few little nibbles. Yeah, I haven't really, I've just been kind of doing a little bit of nibbly whilst I've been down here. What have I been nibbling on? Oh yes, I've been nibbling on the meat a little bit. Then I had one of those little chucky things. Now I've had some mango. So I'm not like super hungry, but I have also been nibbling unconsciously. And when other people are in my house, I do more nibbling than, I think it's because I've been coming into the kitchen to make the meats and to check on the meats. Obviously that's why I've been nibbling, because I wanted to test it to make sure it's nice. But then that's got me in the nibbly zone. So it is one of those things. And I do always find if I have to come into the kitchen, once I've like said goodbye to the kitchen at night, that's when I find myself nibbling. I mean, I'm nibbling on healthy things, but it's stuff that I don't need to be eating because I'm not actually hungry, and yet I'm nibbling anyway. So if you're having the same issue, try and find a way of not going into the kitchen after you've said goodbye to the kitchen after dinner time. Kind of have it as an off limits place if that's what you need to do, because that definitely helps me. When I go into the front room and I close that door, I'm like, okay, food is done, that's enough. But yeah, if I come in here, it's a dangerous issue. Anyway, I am going to finish eating these two little mangoes and I'm going to grab some water and I'm going to go and watch a movie with everyone.